back up to Stewart, who's going to call him home.
Shouldn't be long, should it, by the looks of things? This might be a final approach. And the flags are unfurled. We're set to go. 2.5 miles ahead of them. They're off for the Maximum Eco for Biotechnology Novices Limited Handicap Chase. Prairie Wolf in the black and red, just eclipsing Hero as they approach the first of 15 scheduled fences along the way. Carcatchy Castle Pink Jacket landing in third place, just ahead of Glory and Honour as they make their way towards the far end of the back straight, and the open ditch awaiting them over there. Into the wings of the second. Prairie Wolf and Hero almost in the air together. Prairie Wolf coming away from it slightly more swiftly than his rival. The other pair waiting in behind as they move into the first turn. Carcatchy Castle against the running rail, accompanied by Glory and Honour. So hunting in pairs, the four-strong lineup as they reach the crown of the bend. And they're heading towards the end of the first half mile or so and turning to face fence 3. Prairie Wolf, red sleeves for Nick Schofield. Hero away to the left under Charlie Deutsch. Then Carcatchy Castle Pink Jacket for Ryan Mania. And Johnny England in the yellow and pink aboard Glory and Honour, just jumping alongside Carcatchy Castle there. On to the fourth. Another open ditch, this one. Prairie Wolf and Hero over Carcatchy Castle and Glory and Honour. And each of the quartet pretty assured over that one. On to fences 5 and 6 before a further complete circuit. Prairie Wolf narrowly over Hero. Glory and Honour on the left, and then Carcatchy Castle. So they're steadily moving towards the end of the first mile of the race. And Prairie Wolf and Hero are the leading half of the field, almost in the air together there. But again, Prairie Wolf just coming away from the fence slightly more swiftly, with Carcatchy Castle and Glory and Honour close up in behind. And still they race in pairs, moving into the paddock turn. Hero, white jacket, wide of Prairie Wolf. Carcatchy Castle on the inner of Glory and Honour. Fairly respectable 27 miles an hour or so at this stage of the race, approaching halfway. And rain softened ground, soft, heavy in places on the chase course today. Moving towards the first of the 5 fences over in the Haydock back straight. Prairie Wolf narrowly over Hero. Carcatchy Castle and Glory and Honour close up, descending gently for the 7th. Prairie Wolf. Hero had his mind made up for him there. Prairie Wolf was a little tight to it. Carcatchy Castle jumping up on his near side. Glory and Honour close up in behind. On to the 8th they go. Prairie Wolf again didn't see a stride. He belted that one. That was a more significant error from Prairie Wolf. His jumping has slightly let him down at each of the last 2 fences. Now what will Nick Schofield do with him here? Again, he sits quietly on Prairie Wolf. And on that occasion, the gelding is much more fluent, and he was much better than Hero, who'd out-jumped him at the previous 2 fences, but the boot was on the other foot there. Carcatchy Castle and Glory and Honour close up. They've completed a circuit. Prairie Wolf, again, stride wasn't quite there, had to put himself right. They're going towards the ditch at the end of the back straight, 5th fence from home. And each of the 4 still with some sort of a chance. Hero on the outer of Prairie Wolf, who on that occasion did have his mind made up for him by Nick Schofield, and the gelding responded with a very good jump. It puts him back in front clearly over Hero. Glory and Honour's a couple of lengths away in third, and Carcatchy Castle just last of 4. And Hero is the first to just have a little bit of pressure applied. Charlie Deutsch nudging away now in second place. Up ahead, Prairie Wolf apparently travels strongly as they reach the crown of the bend. They're just outside the last half mile, and they've got this line of 4 fences to jump up the straight. Prairie Wolf, first in line for home. The pushed along Hero away to the left. In the centre, Glory and Honour Yellow Cap is being finessed into it. Carcatchy Castle just being asked for a little bit more on the far side. Here's 4 out. Prairie Wolf with Glory and Honour jumping alongside him. He's travelled up powerfully under Jonathan England. Despite being under pressure, Hero is still in there fighting in third. Carcatchy Castle's being left behind. They're at the third last, the open ditch. Prairie Wolf on the extreme right. Glory and Honour on the left. Only a length between them on landing in favour of Prairie Wolf. Hero now making harder work of it back in third. Looks like Carcatchy Castle is being pulled up. Prairie Wolf wide apart from his chief rival Glory and Honour as they come to the second last, but Prairie Wolf is pressing on again, and Glory and Honour has emptied out fairly swiftly between the last two fences, and Hero has moved back into second and is now 8 lengths down on Prairie Wolf, who's rolling on down towards the final fence. Prairie Wolf then at the last, over neatly, came up 8 lengths ahead of Hero. Glory and Honour only just had enough momentum to clamber over the last of 3 that remain. It's single file stuff up the run in here, and Prairie Wolf continues his run of good form for the Orchards and the Greys, Sue Smith and Nick Schofield. Prairie Wolf hard held over Hero in second, and last of the trio to complete, Glory and Honour.